Hey everybody, it's your friendly neighborhood hypnotist here, Dinsdale from Secret Success Hypnosis Clinic. Today we're going to be talking about something that's really interesting, which is covert hypnosis. What is it and has it happened to you? I'll also throw in a story at the end there where somebody actually tried to covertly hypnotize me and it was a really weird experience. So let's start with defining what covert hypnosis is. Basically, what covert means is hidden intention. So if somebody is trying to covertly hypnotize you, it means that they are trying to hypnotize you without you realize that you are getting hypnotized. There's been a lot of different debates about whether people can truly be hypnotized without realizing it, and I'm just going to give my 2 cents on the matter and what I've observed as a clinical hypnotist. In order to break down what it means to be covertly hypnotized, we have to understand what it takes to be hypnotized. So basically, when you are in a hypnotic trance, you are highly focused, concentrated. If we were to do an fMRI, there are certain parts of the brain that are lit up. And this kind of brain functioning happens throughout the day. You don't have to be formally hypnotized to be in a trance-like state. It is relatively similar to daydreaming. So of course, this is a very natural state of mind to be in. To get somebody into a hypnotic trance, you need trust, belief, relaxation, and concentration. To do this individual might be using certain hypnotic techniques without warning you that that's what they are doing. As a clinical hypnotist, you can see these techniques being used in politics and in advertisements as well. You can see actors and even politicians moving specific ways and using specific word patterns that may cause trance. So in some ways, you could consider certain advertisements as trying to covertly hypnotize you. And they are looking to entice you to compound a certain belief into your mind about their product. So let's talk about individuals in person then. Can somebody walk up to you and try to secretly hypnotize you while they're talking? A lot of hypnotists argue that no, it is completely impossible to do this, while others insist that you can. From the information that I've gathered, I would have to say that it is possible to develop a slight trance in somebody if you are a very skilled hypnotist and are trying to sort of dupe somebody. You can get them functioning on that level of trance. However, you wouldn't be able to mind control somebody. However, just like overt hypnosis, when you know you're being hypnotized, you cannot implant any beliefs that do not pair with that person's original beliefs. I think the biggest fear with hypnosis is that people are worried that, the hypnotist is going to trick them to be like a sleeper agent where, with a trigger word, they're going to wake up and think that, they have to go do this secret mission. But that's not the case. You might be functioning in a very relaxed state of mind, but you're going to hear and remember everything this person is saying. And as an example, I'm going to share a story with you when somebody tried to covertly hypnotize me. I was doing an interview with a hypnotist. I'm not going to say the person's name, so don't bother asking me. Don't bother guessing because I'm not going to say. But this person, me and him were talking, and he was trying to covertly hypnotize me. And it took me maybe a minute to realize what he was doing. He just sort of slipped into his hypnotic voice and started talking to me and kind of flirting almost. So I realized what he was doing because I could feel it. I basically felt like something was off, like he's doing something right now. And then I realized what he was doing. He had changed his voice pattern and he was talking to me in a different tone of voice. So he had switched into his hypnotic techniques. And as soon as I realized what he was doing, I kind of shook it off. I didn't want that to happen. So, that was the thing. My brain warned me, okay, you're going into hypnosis now. You need to snap out of it. So I did. I just, brought myself out of it. And I was like, okay, this guy's being a bit of an idiot trying to hypnotize, another hypnotist without their consent or knowing. And I didn't call this person out on what they were doing, which I kind of wish that I did, because it's not a cool thing to do. It's not an ethical thing to do. And just to make things very clear, I don't endorse anybody to do covert hypnosis against anybody. You should always, always, always get consent. It's so important. You don't want to be messing around with people's heads or emotions like that. It's just not cool. So my final thoughts on the matter is, some people can technically covertly hypnotize you if they are out to do that. So what I would recommend is understanding who you're talking to. If you see these techniques where they're talking in this very smooth manner, if they're trying to, catch you off guard, or if they are repeating things or trying to compound certain beliefs, if you start to feel like you're slipping into trance when somebody is talking to you and they don't even mean to do it, you can always, always, always bring yourself out of trance. You are in control of your own mind. These people are using certain tricks to get you to relax, to get you to be more open and suggestible, but it's absolutely possible to counteract it by just being aware of your surroundings. So yeah, what do you guys think of this video? Let me know in the comments down below if you think you've ever been covertly hypnotized. I think that would be a really interesting thing to talk about. Again, you can sign up to the Hypno Hub on my website, secretsuccesshypnosis.com, or you can join my little YouTube army. It's the button right below the subscription button, and you can buy me a coffee if you'd like. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Bye. Secret Success Hypnosis.